and welcome back to the channel. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skyloafer, and we're back in City Skylines, also known as now City Skylines 1, with the announcement today of City Skylines 2 coming later this year, which I am extremely excited about. Yeah, I'm sure any of you fans of City Skylines are very excited. Let me turn down the game volume a little bit here. Uh, the trailer looks amazing. Of course, it says it's not real game footage, so who knows what the game is actually going to look like, but it seems pretty clear that they're showing off like features that it is going to have, like changing seasons and you know different types of zoning, um, you know things like that. Better graphics, of course, definitely better graphics. That was another log in the middle of the road. What I'm curious to see is how many of the mods that have become like staples of City Skylines 1 will become like built into City Skylines 2. Like will we have better traffic management? Will we have the ability to draw lines on roads? Um, you know, all the great mods that I use all the time, as seen here, completely demolishing my frame rate. What? How many of these are going to end up in City Skylines 2? More. Oh my God, there's trees everywhere. What is this? The lumber area? So this is a mod that we need to fix. So speaking of mods, it's been about 3 weeks, maybe coming up on 3.5 weeks since I've streamed, other than the stream I did on Friday playing Portal 2 with Pat. Um, that was because I had to take a week off to travel for work, and then in my travels for work, I got sick, and it's been difficult finding the energy. Even though I was only sick for, like really sick for about a week. It wasn't COVID; it was just like a cold-ish thing. But I was only sick for about a week, but it's been difficult finding the energy. Like I've just been exhausted, and I do this like in the middle of the night, so it's hard finding the energy to stay up late to do this, and not then be even more sick in the morning. So we're gonna go for a little bit tonight, not too long. I'm gonna ease back into it. There's not much left that I want to do in this city, but I really wanted to get back in here to talk about City Skylines 2, which I'm very excited for, and then finish up a couple of things in the city. So I preface this by saying, speaking of mods, as I assumed when I first booted up the game, in the past 3 weeks, several mods had updated, which led to my world not loading my city because mods had downloaded, they'd been updated. Steam never really installs correctly half the time. Like if a lot of mods get updated in a certain amount of time, like for some reason this game doesn't download. It never downloads all of them correctly. I don't know if that's a problem that other people have or if it's just me, but like it shows you with like a goofy little face, at least in my mod manager. It'll show you, and maybe that's a mod that I have installed showing me that. I don't even remember at this point. But it's it shows you which ones, and then like little console errors come up explaining that everything is broken. And the solution is that I have to manually unsubscribe to the broken ones, wait a minute, and then resubscribe and reboot the game and everything. So I had to do that a little bit, a couple of times, and eventually we got it all working again. So I'm going to jump in wherever we were and see. I don't have many plans left. So things that I had originally wanted to do, and maybe I'll come back another time and do this, but I really wanted to do a ore industry, mining industry in the middle of these rocks, because there's some ore that can be dug out in here. I thought about doing that. I'm not as thrilled about doing it anymore, just because it's a valley and it would be really hard to build in here, and I'd probably end up terraforming a lot of this area anyway. So I'm not going to bother with that because there's more important things I want to do. So there's two things mainly that I want to do today, and we'll see how far we get. So one of them is I want to finish up Lake Prospect here by turning this area here into an amusement park. So this area is going to be an amusement park. We might have to move the fishing industry a little bit. At least the fish factory and the warehouse, I might move over to here, or just move them further down, out of the way. And then we're gonna kind of fence this area off and make the theme park here. We might move some stuff around here. The next thing that I want to do is figure out where all those trees were and fix those. What? Oh, what the heck is going on over here? There's another nodes on top of nodes thing going on. Okay, we're going to fix that. Do we have any more issues like that anywhere? I think I'm done with the airport. I was going to fix up the airport. I actually thought about rearranging the airport so that the entrance was more toward the middle and then the runways kind of went this way. But I've decided I'm just going to kind of leave this alone for now. If I come back to this city in the future, I'll probably come back and do cargo airport expansion down here. But for now, we're going to leave that alone. I haven't decided what to do with this area here. I might be leaving that alone as well. I think we had intended to do a shipping, like a cargo barge thing over here. Maybe we'll do that, but I'm not prioritizing that. No. The thing that I want to prioritize today as well is fixing this area here, because this is, oh my god, there's like a camper or a bus here. This is cars upon cars upon cars in these parking lots, and this is not a great public transit situation. Like there is a stop over here for the trolley, but what I think I want to do is take out this road, move these things out of the way a little bit, because you see how many people come in and out of the city through this hub. It's a lot. And then most of them will walk over to, I don't know which way it is. Which way is it? There's a subway thing around here. I don't know where it is, but there's a subway thing around here somewhere that they'll tend to walk to. See, they're all going down underground. I don't know where they come out at. Yeah, they're coming out over here. Yeah, coming out all over the place. They walk over to a subway. So what I want to do is basically, because there's a subway. Let's see. This is the other. Excuse me. Sorry. This is the metro. Yeah, that's what I mean by metro. So there's a metro that comes in and takes you directly to the airport. I thought there was another metro running underground. Don't we split and go around? Let me see. Yeah, we do. Here it is. This is the metro stop over here. Right there. So they can walk out. Where's the thing at? It's way over here. They can walk out and get on a trolley bus over here or a bus and go all the way over to here. And I think it does make a stop near here. Let's see. Does it make a stop near here? Yeah, like right in front of it. And then they can walk out and do their thing. Go down into the subway. I want to make that a little bit easier and have a... So I'm going to change up the parking situation over here. And we're going to probably put in like an underground parking or maybe a parking garage. I think underground parking will look better. Just to get rid of all of these parking lots and then actually have the trolley come down into here, pick people up, and we'll have the trolley also be able to go around the roundabout and come back out, hopefully. The other thing that I could do, actually, is, because look how close, I don't know what I've got selected here, but look how close this metro line goes underground past this thing. I wonder if we couldn't make this just a combined train and metro station where they could just hop onto the metro here and head out. Now, we're probably going to have to move this line a little bit because it's awfully close. And it's like running right underneath there. So we'd have to kind of come up with a way to basically split it out somewhere else and bring it in, because I don't think we can bring it unless let's see, if we could keep it underground, we could probably do it. I don't know. Anyway, I want to redo this whole thing, but the first thing that I'm going to do is start on my... I was trying to decide if I wanted theme park or zoo, and I'm going to go with theme park. So let's see what we can do with that. So the first thing I'm going to do is See, you guys don't even have enough fish. There's not enough fishing happening here for a fish factory to even be doing anything. And what are you doing? See, you're balanced. You're basically importing fish. This whole thing is probably losing me resources. I like the idea of having the boats going around, but that's pretty much it. And without more fishing piers, like I guess I could put another fishing pier like over here. Be kind of weird. But yeah, there's just not enough fish for the fish factory. So I think what I might do is say, no fish factory at all. You're just gone. And we're just going to take you and move you down to here. So the trucks, they're bringing fish in. Let's get somebody coming in here. Oh, the frame rates. I don't know what's going on. That was probably an autosave. So we'll have the boats coming in. Bringing in a little bit of fish. That's probably not going to generate a truck just yet. But they'll bring in some fish, and then they'll just bring it to this warehouse. And, oh, excuse me, I'm just going to tell it to empty it. We're just going to ship it out right away. We don't need anything that needs fish around here, so we're just going to ship it out. It was there as a buffer for the factory, but we don't need it. In fact, I don't even know if we need this or not. If we're just going to, say, bring in the fish and ship the fish out, well, yeah, let's just do that. I don't think we need this. You just ship the fish out. This guy's probably going, oh no. Yeah, delivering fish to the warehouse yard. And he's like, well, that's gone now. Unless he's going to a different warehouse yard. I have other warehouse yards. I don't... Well, let him figure it out. All right. So that's going to stay where it is. And we are just going to, I think maybe... Oh, this is all part of the same thing. I'm not going to bother with that. All right. Let's turn this into a amusement park. What have I already unlocked? Just a bunch of little doodads. I haven't put down an amusement park already, have I? I don't think so. Because the other option would be a zoo. Yeah, I'm going to do amusement park. Let's see, what do we need first? We need to designate this as we need to make is it a park zone? Generic industry, pedestrian area, park area, that's what we need. So we're just going to paint this whole thing as a park area here. It's not going to be a very large park, but spruce grounds. What should we call this? Let's see. We need a amusement park main gate. So I want to do like a parking lot over here. And I'm going to... Boy, we're suddenly losing a lot of money. What are we losing all of our money on? Road budget is still really low. Water availability is getting kind of low. School availability is getting low. Heating we don't need. Yeah, I guess I should probably, there we go. My cat is walking around doing his usual nighttime routine. If you can hear him in the background. We're going to call this place, Lake Prospect, Fun Park. Very, very not exciting. Very not creative. We are going to move. Well, we can get rid of these trees. And we're going to take this rock formation and everything and just move it over here because I'm going to bring it back. But not yet. Okay, so we need a parking lot. Yeah, something's fluctuating like crazy. It might be because I'm zoning stuff or whatever, but... parking lot. Parking lot. I don't remember where that all goes. It's been too long. That is a parking lot. The parking lot road is what I'm looking for. Which, that's a toll road. Oh, I should have toll roads. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for, right? 40 by 40. That's going to be too big. This is probably the right type of thing. And I'm going to do this a little bit freeform. Oh, I wonder if I could use the... Where is my unified UI? I wonder if I could use... I've never tried to use the parallel mode before. And if I said from here, let's say to here, if we just did that, did it do it? It did. Okay, so now we got a park there, parking lot, and we need a, let's see, parking lot service road. So we're going to go something like that. All right, and then let's put some parking lots in. I might have to actually do one by ones because of the way this curves, or at least really short ones. Although I could do... there's no real way to enforce the one way on this, is there? Not really. So let's try doing... Let's see, this is a one by one left hand, one by one single, one by one. Yeah, that's the angled ones. These might be okay. Let's do... I don't know where we would even want to have handicap spots yet, because I don't know where the entrance is going to be. So let's put the entrance in first. Main gate. We're going to put... Where does the main gate need to be? Oh, the main gate can't be off of this road, huh? Can it be off of... It can be off of the service road, but it can't be off of the parking lot road. So how are we going to... Ooh, I could kind of do it at the very end. That looks weird. We almost need a... Let's see, can we do it off of a... We can't do it off of a path. Let's see. So I guess I need to do a small road of sorts. We could do a... let's see, this is a normal... Yeah, it's a normal parking lot type road. So what we might have to do is just a... Does this look weird when you do that? That does look weird. But... maybe that's just what we're going to do. Let's use our parallel tool again. That worked out really well. And we're going to say... from here to here, we're going to do this. And then hopefully, I could just take this in. Distance too short, anarchy, please. Okay, and we will make that work. And looking at this reminds me of the other node that I know I have to go and fix, now that I think about it. So let's go back to the park and put our amusement... Oh no, are you kidding me? I can't do this one either? Building must be placed roadside, but it could work on this one. Oh. Okay, it looks like it just needs to be straight enough. Okay. Let's put it there. And then I think what we're going to do is kind of... move this in a little. Yeah, it won't look as weird for not being straight. Do that again. All right. That'll look better once I get the parking lot stuff in. And then we do have some extra parking along here, which is weird, but will work. Where's that node that was all messed up? Right here. Let's figure out what's going on with this. These should be the same. Oops. This should be the same road. It's like there's a middle node of a different type of road stuck in here. Yeah, that appears to be what has happened. Can I... let's see. I can union you to you. No. You to you. You to... No. There we go. Maybe. You know what? Let's just... That was a lot of nodes in there. I don't know what causes this, to be honest. Oops. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Nothing's working because my union is still on. There we go. What are you doing? Move it mod off. Picker mod. Pick. What? I don't know what mod is currently active. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. Don't know what it was doing there. We're going to put this into normal mode. And... too steep. Why is there a node that's like right... right up there? That's probably another big problem. Alright, now... Oh, these are two different roads, too. Okay. Fine. We're going to do that, and then we are just going to change that to match. And now we should be okay. Yeah, it's not too steep or anything. Everybody figured it out. Okay. That's better. Okay, back to over here. Let's pause again. While we draw in some road things. So we can take our accessibility parking and put it like right in the front, which is these things. I notice we're not locking either. I wonder if that's because the I wonder if all of our problems are because we have curved. We are curved here. So maybe we're gonna get rid of all this and not curve it. I realize it's gonna look a little bit weirder, but put you up there and it's gonna complain about that. That's okay. I think what we're going to do is make a smaller parking lot that is just a straight line and not have to worry about this too much. So, right about... maybe we'll make 2 straight line parking lots. Go like this, and then like this. And then we could say... that one actually looks okay. Let's take you and just kind of straighten you out. What are we doing here? Yeah, it looks okay like that. That looks okay like that. I am going to go into here and take a look at our stop signs and tell you to yield. Tell you to yield. Now, can we move you back to... let's see, what if I actually do this? Then does it work? No, you still don't. You still don't want to do this, but... okay, but you complain about road stuff. And if we do this, though, Look at that. See, if I line you up like this, I can't snap you on, but as soon as we get close enough, yeah, it seems to like it. It seems to be okay. So I'm actually going to put in 2 main gates. I think that's allowed. I'm just going to do the same thing like over here. I need to find a spot where I could put it. I turn on anarchy and then go back to the park. Now will it let me put it in anywhere? Oh, area already has a main gate. Oh, okay, fine. Amusement park side gate. Here we go. Small main gate. This will work. If I could. Oh no, I can't do any main gates. Okay. So I'll put you there and then we'll just kind of move you over here. Just a smaller gate right there. Okay. Then let's see. How do we want to line this up? I don't know how long the road needs to be to do this. So let's do like this. And now let's not do it like that. Let's do smaller ones. I realize it's not even, and I don't care. Can I undo to get rid of this? Locked but overlapping, that's okay. That's not bad. That last one won't do anything, actually. Can I sneak one in there? No. Okay. Then let's fill this in on the other sides. Sure, close enough. And I'm just going to try and line this up as best I can. Okay, that'll work. Can I use the Move It mod to grab decals? Is that what these things are? No, they're not decals. They're not surfaces. Are they props? They're buildings. They're buildings. Okay, I want to get rid of all of these. And we are going to, let me turn all this back on. I'm going to basically make the majority of this front part handicap parking. That looks a little bit better. Just to fill that out a little bit more. Can't go over there, huh? Oops. There we go. Then we're going to do the same thing along the opposite side here. And I didn't quite make this as symmetrical, but... Oh, and there's some sort of a lumpy thing going on here, too. That's interesting. That is not what I wanted to do, but it will work out just fine. Okay. There we go. Good enough. And let's figure out what's going on with the lumpiness here. Something about this road. Oh, this ground is not flat. That's the problem. So let's make it flat. And let's say make the brush size kind of big. And we're just going to line it up. Oh, that's too big. Yep, I'm just painting all underneath this. And then we're going to say align everything to it. All of this plus all this and say align to terrain height. And that didn't help. Well, I'm going to leave it alone and people will know to park there. It'll be fine. All right. Now we have our accessible park. Let's build a park. Gonna let the game run while I do this. We need some park paths. So let's start with, let's see, what do we even have here to begin with? So we have amusement park plazas, amusement park cafe, souvenir shop. What kind of rides do we have though? We have a game booth. Game booth. I don't know what the difference is in these game booths, but we have a carousel. What can we unlock though? We have piggy train, rotating teacups, swinging boats, house of horrors, bumper cars, drop tower, pendulum, Ferris wheel, roller coaster. So I want the roller coaster to be like right along the edge here. Yeah, that would be very cool. And then maybe the Ferris wheel over here. So let's start small. We can always kind of move the park around a little bit as we go. But I'm going to say we kind of go in like this and then do like a curvy road there. And we're going to put the Ferris wheel right there. And let's put in right next to it, like on either side, we're going to do a game booth of that direction and a game booth of that direction. And then across the streets, we could do a, what else do we have here? There's a plaza. We could do a cafe. And then on either side of the cafe, we're going to do a plaza. Side gate. Souvenir shop. Restrooms we're definitely going to need. So I think we're going to do restrooms on this side. Souvenir shop on this side. And let's just bring water across. I'm not going to worry about keeping it under the road for now. We are running low on water availability. And we are already pumping from here, so let's just connect that there. I could just increase the budget, I guess. Speaking of, let's, for the sake of the, whoa, geez, back it up here, back it up. For the sake of the schooling, I think I am just going to increase the school budget by maybe 115. We don't have night times, but I'm going to do night times as well. Maybe that will help. Yeah, it helped a little bit. Capacity is over eligibility by a little bit more, so we should be good for a little bit. All right, so we're going to let people filter in here for now. Doesn't this thing have like a... Here we go, this thing. I want to kind of put down... Let's see, these don't really work. Oh, this thing again. Ugh. Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh. Boy. Well. Yeah, Crumpmaster, I was talking about this at the very beginning, before anybody was watching. But yeah, the City Skylines 2 announcement. That's huge. I cannot be... Like, I cannot express how excited I am for that. Like, this game is awesome, and I really hope that it keeps the same kind of feel to it, if you know what I mean. Like what I really want is for them to just incorporate the mods, like some of the more popular mods in directly. What does this little sign say that I'm trying to place? Chirpy Land, whatever. Um, I would love for them to incorporate like traffic management better. Here, we're gonna put this like this, very tiny little sign like that. Um, Traffic management, like parking lots like this. You know, basically all the most popular mods that people consider essential for their games. I would love to see those incorporated in like better traffic light management, better heck, let's just open my mod options. Let's see. So more tiles, bigger space to build, that's what I'd like. Um Adaptive networks. So like this is so that you could do roads that have different numbers of lanes and have them adapt to, like it's 3 and 2 and then it's 2 and 3 and it'll switch halfway through. I'm doing stuff with my hands and you can't see it at all. More like a lot of the DLC that they added, like the mass transit and the airports, I would love to see them like flesh those things out a little bit more. Um, Graphics, I think it's pretty clear that this is going to look fairly next gen. Like it's probably going to have I mean, I hope it has like some RTX stuff, some like real time reflections and stuff better than this has where this game just has like cube maps and stuff. But real time reflection would be really cool. Um, I think Biffa confirmed that it has like seasons, like it automatically will go from summer to winter and everything, and it'll switch from snow to not snow like throughout the year. Like that's going to be built in. Um, Traffic management I think is huge. Like they need to make sure that there's much better traffic management more than just stop signs and default stoplights. Like the traffic management is basically the majority of the traffic is the villain of the game, right? Like that's your end game villain of this game is the traffic, and we need to, the game needs to give you all the tools it possibly can to fight the end game villain. I'm gonna try and ooh, that nonsense went away. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this right there for now. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. I think no matter what, I've wishlisted it. No matter what, I'm gonna get it. I hope it's awesome. This game is not gonna go away for a while. City Skylines 1. So even if City Skylines 2 takes a little bit to get off the ground, um, we'll always have City Skylines 1, or at least we will for a while. And it's the number of mods for. We need to figure out how we're gonna refer to this. Is this CS1? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. But like this game will stick around for a while. The community has put so much into this game. I kind of feel bad moving on to a better one, a newer one. But if it, yeah, I mean, if it's as much fun, I'm sure the community of mod makers is going to move over right away as well. Um, and I do hope that Colossal Order has kept the modability of the game. They've been really supportive of mods in this game, and I hope they go even more hog wild with supporting mods in the next one. Yeah, I hope it. And my guess is it's going to come out next fall, this fall, like in like 6 months. I would be. I would love to be proven wrong about that, but that's just kind of my guess. Usually they announce these things like 6 months at a time. But anyway, long story short, I'm very excited. Extremely excited. Um, but now that I have said all of that, I've lost track of what I was doing. So let's put some more. Let's see, there's like a game thing. I would really love to put one of these things down and not have it mess up the ground. Uh, but I don't think that's going to be an option. Let's put a cotton candy cart, like right next to these little road signs on each side here, just for fun. And maybe a little picnic table so that the people getting cotton candy can sit down under this tree and stuff. So we'll do that. And then we'll maybe put some more put some more trees in at some point. Let's... Oh, actually, this picnic table has a tree. Let's also put some fencing around this. Let's see. I don't actually know what the shape of my thing is going to be. I kind of want it to stay away from the industry here, but I think we're probably going to end up... I'm just going to kind of leave it like that. Hopefully nobody decides to walk around it. I mean, I know they won't, like, in-game, but, you know, in my mind, I hope nobody walks around it. And let's just put this out to there and leave it like that for now. There we go. People are starting to drive in. People are parking over here. The road seems to be working, I think. Can I have bus stops? Can I have bus routes stop in here? I don't think I can. I'm going to try that. What? Where's... I clicked the wrong thing. Where's a bus stop? Where's a bus route? Can I grab a bus route and say stop? I can. I can have a bus stop inside of here. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay. So I assume, because this has a... Nope, that's a log. Which one of these is the bus stop? You're a bus. You're the green line. So we could say... what would you have to do? Oh, because they go around that way. And there's a stop right there already. Now what we could do is just pull this stop in and say you're going to go in, stop kind of right here. Yeah, right in the middle. I wish I had a different bus stop kind of thing. There's no reason to stop over here. I had bus stops like all around. There's no reason to stop in there, but they'll stop inside the parking lot. That's kind of cool. Let's make it look nice a little bit. So we got our alder brush. How crazy is this going to look? That's not too bad. Put some trees going around. Let's cut this down in size a little bit. Just maybe put some random trees along here. There we go. I'm also interested in that Life by You game, I think is what they called it. That seems to be like a Sims clone. I'm interested in that because I think while, Maxis or whoever makes SimCity these days kind of dropped the ball on SimCity, they're still doing a pretty good job with The Sims. So I would be interested to see what Colossal Order can do with something that is like The Sims. What am I charging people to come in here? $10. And what kind of... Let's see, do we want to do... Yeah, let's advertise it. This is not the main park. None of this really matters. Okay, we got plenty of entertainment. We just need visitors. Okay. So while we wait on the visitors, I'm going to go I'm going to go work on this thing. So, yeah, in the chat, if you have thoughts on the City Skylines 2 announcement, feel free to let me know. I'm interested in what everybody else thinks about this too. I specifically stayed away from like Reddit today because I was like, I am sure that there's going to be someone who is pissed about this, who's going to be like, oh, it'll never be as good as the original or, whatever. But that may or may not be true, and I just wanted to keep it positive. So what do we got here? Cable stops. That's a monorail. These are the hubs, right? Okay, so what do we got for Let's see. We've got the monorail bus hub. I don't have any monorail. Multi-platform train station. Train metro hub. That's what I need. What does a train metro hub look like? So it goes in the middle of the road. And then we have train on one side and metro on the other side. And then I don't have much control over the road. Metro intercity bus. Bus metro. Okay, so I think this is what I need. So we're going to demolish this entire thing. And I'm going to pause the game while I do this. Because all these people are going to be like freaking out and teleporting, and then the trains are not going to know where to go. We're going to delete this, delete that, delete you, pull you back, delete these trees, and the tiny trees. Keep that there for now. And then which side... Can we tell which side is the... Why are we connecting... Oh, there we go. Okay. I can't tell which side is the train and which side is the metro, though. I want the metro to be on the side where the metro... Or the train on that side. I think this one is the... I think I got it backwards. Let's see if I did. I can't honestly tell. I need train tracks. I think I did this right. I think this is the train. Yeah, I think so. All right, cool. So this is going to kind of change a lot of things about the way this all looks, but that's okay. We will figure it out. I need some train tracks. Train tracks. Actually, we could try to do create a connection from here to here. Yeah, there we go. I want this to be a little bit... no, not quite like that. See, I want this to be more curved than that. Cancel. I'm just going to draw it. I should be able to just use the curvy tool and do that. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. Cool. All right, so that will still come in. I need to change I need to update. Oh, man, what line did that come from? Is that you? Train line 1. Did I delete the other train line? Or was this a... This train line probably goes over to here. Oh no, it figured it out. Okay. Oh, okay, so it just used the same train line again. All right. That's cool. That's cool. All right, what do we got here? Metro. So the metro is already running like right here. And so what I need to do is... have it go... Well, you know what? Actually, let me get my parking situation figured out first. What do we got here? So we have a standard parking garage. That's road maintenance. Standard parking garage. Yeah, this makes it a little bit more difficult, doesn't it? Because then because of the trains having to come in this way. I almost feel like we should maybe split off the road right here. I just realized I never turned the game volume back up. Turn that back up a little bit. Let's see. We want to probably move this out and this out. Actually, you know what I should probably do is just delete this whole underground thing. put it back after I figure this all out. So, in going through here, we want to... oh God, I hope I don't screw this up. We want to unlock this segment so that I can grab a road that has tram? These are tram roads, right? Yeah, okay. So I need a tram road, tracks and trees, 4-lane with tracks only. I think that's what I want. 6-lane. Now we don't need a 6-lane. I do. What I want is one that is like where the tram is on the outside edge, but that's seems to be only 6 lanes. That's quite a lot. Well, it's... Oh, because the cars can also drive on the tram track. That's why. So the other option is... what, I got anarchy on? I do. You know what? That's probably fine. They'll get dropped off in the center, and then they'll have to cross the street. I think that will be fine. Back above ground, please. Why can't I go above ground? No, seriously, why can't I go above ground? What do we do? No? No? Don't want to? Weird. That's weird. I'm above ground. My above ground button isn't working. There we go. We'll just do it manually. Alright, so we want to change this into one of these. Like that, and we're going to upgrade that like that as well. And then we're going to bring it down kind of far so that we could do a turnaround. And we don't really have a... Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the turnaround with the tram track like this. So I should have a roundabout builder. Is that going to be... Oh, what is this thing called? This is a 2-lane road with tram track. 2-lane road tram track. Yeah, that works. It basically doesn't need to be... Actually, you know what? This whole thing doesn't need to be this big, so we could just take this whole thing... The reason I'm pulling it back, this has to be this wide. So that's just how it's got to be. But we don't need the rest of this to be that wide. And if they have to shrink down to make a roundabout anyway, then we might as well, because they're going to go down, go into it. You know, there's no such thing as a one-way road with tram, right? 2-lane, one-way with tram. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's do that. Go out about that far, and then do 2-lane, one-way with tram. 2-lane... 2-lane... Oh, it's got to be here somewhere here. 2-lane, one-way road with tram. 2-lane road, 2-lane road, tram tree, road wide. Is it under like one way? 1 lane. I wish it would just use whatever you have selected. That's not an option, is it? Nah. 4-lane, 5-lane, 6-lane, 8-lane. So this is really not an option, huh? 3-lane road, 4-lane road. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just do a 2-lane... We'll do this one, and then we'll just swap it like that. cannot upgrade to this type. I will be the judge of that. All right. And then we can go into Traffic Manager and say that you must go that way, and you must go that way. Everybody turning on has to go this way. Everybody turning off has to go this way. And there's... I can't imagine anybody would just keep going around, but there's no... in fact, if I do this... Yeah, I kind of want to say specifically, like, you have to stay in your lane even. I don't think we get to control where the tram goes, though. Unfortunately. But yeah, they could switch lanes around here. I don't care, but... Alright. That's fine. If the tram wants to go around, do whatever it wants. It's fine. Okay, so that'll be that. That means that I could then take a normal road. Normal 2-lane road with sidewalk. And... maybe pull it out to, let's say, there. And then we could throw down a parking garage. I think that parking garage will actually hold more cars than all these other, like all those other things combined. All those other parking lots. Man, these guys here, too, they could use parking garage. What is this thing? Fish market. Oh, fish market. Huh. I don't have a warehouse over here for the fish. I should have a warehouse over here for fish. I deleted my other fish warehouse. Give me a warehouse yard here. And actually, let's move it down a little bit. And it's going to be balanced, and it's going to be fish. And then we're going to take, what is this road? Just a normal 2-lane road. And do the same here. Just a normal 2-lane road. And cut this down to 25. Like that. Then they could... oh, it should be a 1-lane road, really. One-lane road, no parking. There we go. And take this one. Roundabout off, roundabout off. Where are you? And say that you have to turn out of here. Alright. You live there now. Sorry. Sorry to say. And you, I'm going to move down just a little bit, and I think I'm going to grab another parking lot and put it right there for you guys. And then we could just scooch you down so you're up right against that parking lot. Alright, back to here. We need to work on our metro, because we've got this line running right underneath everything already. And so... oh, that was the other thing we need to do, because I will forget this if I don't do it right now. Tram, this line, we need to create a new stop, like, let's see, the bus is going to stop on that side, we'll have the tram stop on this side. So tram will come in, pick people up, go around the roundabout, come back out, and out they go. I guess I could have it stop both times, but that seems kind of silly. Alright, so back to the metro. So what we need is for the metro to... Didn't my button used to work underground? My buttons are all messed up. Let me just click on a thing. There we go. So what I need is to branch off of here at some point, and bring this up into here. And then also have it in some sort of a way where it can go out the other way. Because this thing goes this line goes to here, and then it also goes into the airport, and then it comes back out and goes the other way and back out. So I think it goes, yeah, coming in, coming out, coming in. It can't go around. Like I think it comes in, goes in a circle, and then comes back out and goes around like that, because this can't reconnect into there. Although that would be pretty easy to do, and then just have a circular route. But this is mostly going to be for things coming in. So it would be fairly easy to bring this above ground and bring it into here, but then it would only be able to go back out. And that seems kind of silly because we already have the train being our way in and out of town. So this should really be a way for people to get off the train, get onto here, and then get onto this line that takes you down and around into the airport. And then, I mean, they could ride it back out of town. That's fine. But so I think we need to move this line a little bit, this underground line here, and then get something that can branch off into it in two different directions. So that sounds like a good plan if I could figure out how to get my view to go underground. I thought it was this button here that I'm pushing right now. Let's see, I don't even know what this... Where did all this come from? Oh, this is my, Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to take a drink of water. I've been talking too much. Alright. I was also saying this in the beginning, too, but I was sick for a bit, and I am still recovering from that. I don't have all my energy back yet. No. I'm clicking the wrong things. You there. You could just do that. That's fine. Kind of feel like you should only be able to go out. Like, why would you go across and go down that way? Because that would just take you back out, yeah. So we're gonna simplify this and say you can only go that way. And I think this is all still good. I hope this traffic light is still good. I think it is. Was this one of these traffic lights, a time traffic light? Yeah. Let's stop this. And let's see, can I delete this? Yeah, maybe. I want to do Control, Alt, click. Oh, it's already there. How do I get rid of a traffic light? It's already stopped. Oh, here, remove time traffic light. There we go. All right, Control, Alt, click. There we go. And you could start. And now it's set up for the new things. So let's let this run a little bit. Let's let everybody freak out and start figuring out their new thing. What can we do? Everybody is stopped back here. I think that's okay, technically. What will they do when they start moving here? Yeah, okay. So there's a couple of other things we need to change. You can only go... let's see. No, you should be able to turn, because you need to be able to go in there, but I don't want you to do any U-turns. They shouldn't be doing U-turns anyway. I think that's just the game figuring stuff out. And so there's our stop right there. And he's going to go around and pick people up at the bus stop here, and apparently there's 2 of those. And what's going to happen over here? Okay. Good. Oh, okay. Well, fine. Sure. This is a 2-lane road, sir. You could not run over this guy if you wanted. The bus should go there, and you should go in the middle. Yep. And then look at all these people waiting at the bus stop. Luckily, there's a whole nother bus right behind you for the next group of people. Perfect. Love it. All right, and off you go. All right. So we need to figure out this tramadoodle do. So why, if I go like I am drawing underground now, but I'm not seeing it. Do I have? Let's see, contours, road names, zoning, district. I need to change this. Info view. Whoa. No one cares about these. Road names, buildings, borderlines, contour lines, zoning colors, district. Tool info. I thought there was one of these where you could toggle underground. I don't know. Oh. Well, that'll do it. Because that's ground, that's underground. Oh, okay. That was the problem. I was forcing the above ground view with that. Okay. So that said, let's pause the game again, because I'm going to just completely destroy this whole thing, probably. We need, let's see, you're stopping there. I think what I'm going to do is just completely bulldoze. Not with you, with the real bulldozer. Uh-huh. Do about there, I think. And then we're going to... I want to have a line. Let's see, you're underground already there. Oh, that's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Okay, so we want to be above ground. Or at least at ground level. I'm gonna say a little bit above ground here. Let's see, if we went up and we went over. Ooh, how are we gonna pull this off? Let's see, there you are. You know, actually, this could work. If we went... we did something like that. And then we did... something like... oh, this is going to... I'm trying to do this without... that's going to be too... something like that. So you're going to go up, and then you're also going to split and go this way. And then this is going to go over to this track. Like that. So it'll go underground or above ground or something and meet up over there. That's kind of what I'm going for. We're just going to do it better. So we're going to go like this and go up to about, I think 16 meters is probably okay like this. Oh. Ugh. Hang on. Oh, why are you doing this to me? That's fine. We'll figure that part out. And then sticking at this height, we did... let's see, we could anarchy this in, which wouldn't be too bad as long as the pillars don't end up on the road. And they did not. So that anarchied incorrectly. Yes, it did. So really, we want it to kind of go out to here. I think I can kind of do this and then say you and you and you. And can I merge you? Union nodes? Are you not close? Oh, here we go. You. You're too close to each other. And you. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. Are we? We still have nothing going on, and I think we are good. So we can take you. Oops. Kind of pull you in a little bit like this. And then we will connect you up. Oops. We not... Well, that's interesting. I can't actually connect to you. There we go. That was weird looking, but it worked. All right, there just happens to be nothing holding those up directly above the road there, but I think that's okay. And then to avoid this little roller coaster here, we're going to slope here to here. And we need... It's going to come like right in there, isn't it? I think we can... not upgrade to this type. Well, I don't see why not. I should be able to upgrade to this type. It's a pretty cool type. Although I will say it is a little bit yeah, let's undo that. Can I undo that? No, I cannot. Maybe what we want to do is say actually don't like when the game does not cooperate with you. This is what I want to do. Why can't I upgrade? Am I looking at the right type of track here? Metro. I can upgrade to this one way and then upgrade back out. That will work. And it's still a bit of a... roller coaster ride here. So I think I'm going to try and take this, just this node, just the node, and try to lower it a little bit. I think that will hopefully help. That, and then we could grab this node and lower it a little bit more as well. There we go. That's probably too dangerous for a thing, but whatever. Alright, now we need to connect it back into where it needs to be. And where it needs to be is underground. So, let's do a... let's do like a curve. Big old curve like this. And bring it to ground level. And then we'll figure that out in a little bit. I don't know what level you're at. Negative 12. Okay. So let's bring you down to negative 12. Like that. And then... I clicked the wrong button again. We could say negative 12 to negative 12. We could just connect you up. And I think we are good with that. We probably could have gone under the ground much sooner. These things are just really awkward to work with, is the problem. Let's make this... Let's see if I can do the same thing I did before and say that this is going to be upward above ground there. and then go to our tool and try to slope from here to here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. That was much easier. I learned a lesson on that one. So, that'll be okay. And then it'll run along the ground and then run underground and connect over there. And that's a little bit of a sharp turn. Maybe we'll come back and fix that a little bit better. Then we are going to continue to run. I think I see how this is set up here. Run over this. And then we're going to have part of this connect into here. Ooh, I can barely... I think this is too big of a curve to run down. Oh, well, we had a spot. Let's see, I could maybe go this and then run it down. Anarchy that in, or is it going to just get all messed up? That doesn't look too bad. All right, let's adjust this the same way. My frame rate is just dying. I am somewhat glad that I am kind of finishing up with this city. All right, let's make this look a little bit nicer here. Okay. It's an interesting way to do it, to say the least. And then the other one, we have to kind of branch off, hit the ground running with it, and then let's hit the ground. I could go. You can kind of see where the train tracks go. We go like that, and then we need to go underground and connect to... How low are you? I can't tell. -12? That work? I can't. I honestly cannot tell. No. No, that did not work. Let's bulldoze this. Yeah, okay. So we're going to say that from here, this is ground level, right? Oh, that already is ground level, right? Okay, so let's say that we have to go underground now. Underground, please. And let me guess, you are still... Uh-huh. We're not far enough underground. Or the height of the ground has shifted on me. I wonder if it wouldn't be worth it to say, start here, underground, and just kind of go like this, and then maybe use you to connect and say you to you. Yeah, I think think the problem we have here is that the ground is dropping. And so we might have to finagle this a little bit. Like, you should probably go a little bit lower. Well, actually, you should probably be a above ground track. Let's see if I can do that same trick again. Oh, no I can't. Oh, yes I can. I just didn't click the thing. What does that do for us now? Okay, so yeah, the problem is if you look there, that is dropping so rapidly. I think what we need to do is maybe what I should have done is made this just dive straight into the ground. Because I think it's just doing that very rapid, so I can kind of see it there, it's doing that very rapid drop thing that that it likes to do, and now my game is frozen. Yep, game be crashing. Well, I think there is a possibility that the game is going to force me to redo this anyway, since it is now it is froze up. Yep, and I've lost audio. Ah, there we go. Okay, let me let me figure this out for a minute here, and we'll see where the last autosave happened. And if this is a if this is going to be such a pain in the butt to do, or if we have to go back and redo a whole lot of that, I may just end the stream here, just because it's been a long day, and I'm getting kind of tired. But we'll see where the oops, sorry, I was taking a drink there. We'll see where we ended up. So I got the game starting back up again. We'll get there in a minute. There was one asset, I believe, that couldn't be loaded after I came back, and it was a 2019 Honda Civic. I think was the only game thing. So yeah, the autosave was from let's see, about a half hour ago. I think before I started any of this stuff. Let me go back into the game here. We can just watch it load, and then we'll see where we're at. If I have to redo the parking situation and everything, I'm going to be kind of upset. I'm not going to be super upset if I have to redo the whole metro thing, because it wasn't turning out very good. This is where I should have music playing. Normally, I like the serene sounds of city skylines. You know, the background city noise, but I don't know, I should have got some music for the background here. I could pull up my my playlist that I was using for when I was doing Space Engineers. Why don't we do that? Yeah, there we go. We'll just let that play for a bit. All right, so how far back are we? Oh, we're not that far back. So we got let's see, hold on. This music is kind of loud in my ears. I don't know how it is to you, but let's see. Take it down to there. All right, so it looks like that timing is not terrible. We've got our parking garage here. We got this set up. We just don't have anything with this. Had I set up... Oh, this was before I hit unpause, because all the people are still standing in where they were before. Oh, no, that can't be true, because there's cars in the parking. Oh, maybe it just put them there. Let's take a look at... Let's just do a quick sanity check on some of these things. We only want you to go that way. You're fine there. You're fine there. Do you have your... Yep, you're good. you're good. Did I redo this stoplight? Yeah, stoplight is good. Okay. Did I redo the bus routes yet? Yes. Okay. Wow, that was actually pretty good timing then. Looks like all I got to do is all I have to do is, well, all of this again. So, yay. I wonder if there is a better way to do this. As always. Let's see. That train runs that way. So the problem with going way underground right away is that I need to cut along this way to get to there, unless, you know what we could do? We could say, trying to think, because we only have the trains going around one way right now, I believe. They come in. Yeah, I think they come in this way. They go to there. They go to the airport, and then they head back out. So which way would we want them to go? We would kind of want them to come in and do the same thing. So we really wanted to hook into... Really only one... There's only the 2 stops, though, which is kind of silly. But if they came in, and then they just kind of went out and hooked into the normal one, then they would just go all the way around to go all the way back out. Maybe that's the better way to do this. So we would have them break off and come in, and then no, they wouldn't come in. We could just have them break off into this line that's underground here. Can I show this underground line? Yeah. So this line here, we would still move this back. But if they... well, no, we need a way for the train to return to here. Yeah, what if this didn't run across? Like, what if it literally went in and then just came back out? Yeah, what if there was no bypass? What if it just came in and then went back out? I think I'm going to try that. Let's get rid of... Where's the thing at? It's over there. Let's get rid of these all along here. And we've already got... yeah, actually, this is already underground here, so let's make this... Let's keep this underground... I want to keep it underground until it's, like, out of these mountains. But what if we did something like this? I don't know how the game is going to render this. It's kind of what I wanted. That's too low, though. No. See, what I was thinking was that if we could go... Toggle automatic building. Interesting. If we could come kind of up through there... If I said this had to be above ground, but that it was going to be about... Yeah, like we could kind of cut through the... We kind of cut through the mountain. That does not look great. Does not look great. Alright. Forget cutting through the mountain. We are going to... we're going to branch off here, underground. We are going to remain underground. We are going to go around the mountain, under the road, and that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. What? How? Why? Oh, these are considered above ground. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do was go underground and then have you kind of... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. And then the fun part is going to be... Stop. Having this come around there, basically. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then we'll fix it. But we can literally just kind of drive around and then go underground. I think we just went that far, right? How far underground are you? Negative 12? Underground, please. There we go. And I think the only problem is that this once again does a ridiculous sort of underground maneuver here. Maybe it's not that bad. It is that bad. But can we tell you to go from here? Where's the next? Here. Can I, like, slope you? Yeah. No, that was worse. Is it worse, though? And if I take the contour lines off, it's worse. Okay. Let's kind of try to flatten this up a little bit. Because you're going to there. You know what? I think I'm going to leave that, honestly. Real snapping. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that. If I go looking underground, if I just kind of move this back a little bit and kind of pull this down. Spread this out. Yeah, basically just trying to, like, spread these points out, and then that's probably going to be the best that I can do. Let's see how that... Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Now let's hope that I can actually connect up some routes to this. So we've got the route that was coming to here. And I basically want to say this route here, we're going to put a stop right there and let that figure. So the train will come in, it'll do its thing, and then it will head back out and around. Hopefully. And continue on its path. So now we just got to wait for a train to come in. I do want to kind of adjust this a little bit. There, I think that'll look okay. Alright. This thing is also doing the thing, but I don't care as much. think I could do that, and then I could grab... Oh, how did I get it to go underground last time? And then from here I should be able to grab, to use the Move It mod. Grab that and just kind of stretch that out. Yeah, okay. That works for me. Alright. So tracks are still connected. Nothing is complaining about anything. This train just came in. Dropped off a ton of people. Here comes our bus. Let me do a... let me save the game. Duke's Landing here. Steam. Yes, do all the things. Alright, so... Here we go. Here comes the train coming in. How many people are on the train? I can't click it anymore. Alright. Bunch of people here. Kind of sucks that they have to walk all the way down. And then all the way across. Because this has to be one gigantic street. I don't think I can put a node. Can I put a node, like, right in the middle? Yes. Yes, I can, technically. Even though the game does not like it. So... that screwed up something with the bus line. Yeah, that screwed up. That deleted my entire bus line, is what it looks like. Or... no, here's the bus line. So what did we... the bus line... oh, yeah. How did we... how did this get all screwed up this way? Oh, it just figured itself out. Okay. Did the bus really go up into there? Yeah, it did. The bus does that. Okay. Okay. It refigured itself out. That's fine. Okay. Apparently we don't have water running to this building. So let's do that. Okay. So, public transportation over here looking a lot better. People coming off of this train. Vehicle selector. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Let's actually look at the thing here. If I look at this view, I think I should be able to see people sort of kind of walking in there. What is that noise? Is that the noise of the fish market? Yes, yes it is. It's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize that this was like a, just like a bunch of food trucks here. That's pretty cool, actually. Maybe that should be facing the opposite direction, because this is kind of like a cool little thing. Actually, let's do a small pedestrian, large sandstone. Let's do like a, I don't know if they will be able to, that looks way out of place. Just give me like a, do we have like just the normalist looking thing? Or are these all only pedestrian roads? Bridges, parking. I guess I could go over to here and just grab a park path like this. I don't think they will walk to there, but let's do something like this. I have anarchy turned on. Nice. Let's put it like this. this, they can kind of walk around it. Actually, this kind of could very easily just go like that. Then they can get to this fish market thing a little bit better. A little bit easier. Cool, I like that. I'm going to put a couple of trees in the middle of this. Kind of mask that there's like a end of a train line right here, kind of a thing. Yeah, there we go. They're already using it to get around. Are they using it to get to the fish market? Not really. Well, I guess kind of. Oh no, they're just using the sidewalk, but still. People are going to the fish market. Oh, you know what? I got sidetracked again. The whole reason that I screwed up my bus routes here was so that I could go to... which one of these does it? Parking. Oh, well, let's look at parking restrictions on this road. Stop it. Get out of here. Maybe I can't look at parking restrictions on that road because there is no parking on that road. Vehicle restrictions. That's not what I'm looking for. Junction restrictions. Yeah, it doesn't see these as junctions. I wanted to put crosswalks in. Which I think I can do with one of these. Which, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put my tunnel inner roundabout. There we go. I didn't put this back. And then, of course, it's all messed up. I need to get... Hang on. There we go. I need to pull you back a little bit. Put you back. There you go. And we're going to have to get... That actually lines up pretty well. Yeah, that all works well. I love this little house here. What are you? It's just a house right there. Folks, I apologize. I have to get rid of your house. You should not be living on the very corner of the street there. Okay, so that's cool. There. Okay, one of these mods should let me do this. Who's oh, hold on. Who's complaining about water? Police helicopter thingamajig. I built that like a year ago. Should have complained louder. And what are you complaining about? Noise. I can't tell what you are. Seems to be outdated information. And stop it. You're complaining about high cargo traffic. Oh. I guess I need to... There's too many people living here. I probably need to upgrade this thing, huh? Well, what can I do as long as I'm here? Which one of these is pedestrian? This one. This is a small cargo service port. Small pedestrian area. Small... Distributes cargoes for buildings on pedestrian roads. It has limited capacity, so make sure you have enough service points to handle the needs of the pedestrian area. Where else? Let's see. It has to be... It could be on anything, right? But it has to be able to have roads on it. And trucks are going to go to it. So let's see. What if we put it... Cannot be placed on this road. It has to be on an actual road. Okay. So I wonder... Should I... move you over to there? Just demolish you. Demolish you. Demolish you. put another one of you down in there. Then grab this thing, throw it right there. Maybe that will help. I think. I don't know much about the pedestrian roads. I'm hoping that means that this will... Like, cargo will go to both of these things. This is an area that I really should have redone too, but... Whatever, I was just trying to try out this pedestrian thingamajig. Alright, I got distracted yet again. I'm trying to put... thing here. So I think node controller is what I need. And I want to say that this is a crossing. There we go. And that this one is a crossing. And I think that will actually work. I think that will actually make them cross there. Or allow them to cross there, we'll say. So let's see what they do. Because if that's true, then I can turn off some of these crossings. We don't need all these crossings down here. And we definitely don't need them down there. So let's see what they do. Okay, here comes a bus. What I need is a train to come in. Okay, there's a train, so they should be coming out in a minute. Alright, let's see what these people do coming off the tram. Can they cross here? No. Nope, they are crossing there. I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing. Crossing is nearby, but that's kind of disappointing. I don't think there's any other way to say that this has to be that this can be a crossing, because the traffic manager doesn't see it as an intersection, which means I should probably not make this too complicated. And the bus has to figure itself out again. I assume the bus routes are going to figure themselves out. You going to figure yourself out? See, I think last time Okay, hold on. We got one part. There we go. It figured it out. Just takes a minute. Although it's still saying... There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so they're just going to have to cross over there. So what I am going to do, just for simplicity's sake, is to say... Let's see, is that this one? Junction restrictions. We're going to say no crossing over there. You can cross over there, because we want people to be able to walk out of here. And we're going to come down over here and say no, no, no. I'm also going to say no changing lanes here and no changing lanes here. So no changing lanes right at the very end. Okay. So you've got to pick your lane before you go in, or you could change lanes anywhere in the roundabout, basically. Or you can change your lane over there. It's a very shiny road. I like the way this has turned out. One thing I am going to do, because I can't leave well enough alone, is I'm going to grab this node and... Is it the offset? I want to pull this back a little bit to give them more of a turn radius. Could do. I haven't used I haven't used the line marking thing at all this whole time. You know, it occurs to me now that the part of the problem with this is that the trolley has to cross over. It's on the innermost one, and then it crosses over traffic and goes to the outermost one. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. But I don't know, there's so little traffic coming through, I kind of don't care. So I was going to do some marking tool stuff. Then I realized that all these lanes are kind of crossing all over each other, and it would look really weird. But Let's see. Maybe that's all I want to do. I don't know. We could go... kind of like that. I don't know. It's a little something. It's not much. I could do, actually, I could do a... oh, how do you do a solid? To create a crosswalk. To create a fill or hold alt. Why didn't that follow the path there? Why? Why? What I was going to do is make it pavement like that. Although it doesn't really match now, does it? Doesn't match that inner... Is there a... chevron... solid... Yeah, pavement is kind of the closest thing. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's get rid of it. In the past, I recall this working to a degree, but it seems to be not working anymore. Or at least, not the way I would assume that going from here to here would curve with the road, but it seems to be not doing that. See how like that one curves with the road? I don't know why it's not, but that's okay. Not terribly... Whoops. Oh dear. Not terribly concerned with that. It'll be okay. I don't like that the road crosses over with the trolley, but the only other thing I could do... Nice. The only other thing I could do with this is either do... like split off the road and then have the trolley as a parallel road in between and then come back, but I feel like that's going to end up just being like way too many overlapping nodes that aren't going to look good. So, I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, well, I think I can safely say that this area is now way better managed than before. All the cars are over here in this building. They can easily walk over to the metro. They can catch a bus or a tram. Actually, I bet you a lot more people would take the tram if we got rid of the bus, or if we cut down on the number of buses. That might be a good idea. What if we look at our bus lines, and this is the Prospect line. Our buses are fairly full. A lot of people are using the bus. So, how is the tram doing? I think the tram... Is this the tram that... Yeah, I think this is the tram line that goes all the way around everything. Oh, maybe not. No, which is the tram line? That's the metro line. I'm looking at the wrong type of thing. Metro tram line. Here we go. Yeah, there's only one. There's the airport line. Okay, so we are at 40%. These things can carry a ton of people, too. But the other thing is, they also... Man, this... Why can't garbage get picked... Why does nobody pick up the garbage here? I'm very confused by that. It clearly has a road. Clearly has road access. I think I put a garbage thingamajig near here too. Anyway. We only have 6 vehicles, but it's just going around in a loop. And nope, not as many people are using it. But I bet this is going to be a test. If we just said the Prospect line and we cut down the number of vehicles even more, we cut it down to 5 vehicles. Are people going to start trying to use the tram, or am I just going to have more people driving? Like, do I need to get rid of the bus line entirely in order to make this work? I guess maybe the problem is that the bus also brings people in from outside. So, like, this is having these bus stops where all the lines come together, really, and then you drive over the cars. That's nice. Do you not have a turnaround back here? I should put a turnaround for you guys back here. What are you? Emergency shelter. Yeah, I should put a turnaround for you guys over here. Let's see. Let's do one of these. And then a one lane road, no parking. It's just barely not big enough, is it? Let's move you back another thing and put you there. Well, I did not expect that to happen. No, I did not. Pause a moment. That is not the same kind of road. What are you? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we're going to put the same... Oops. Stay where you are. Put the same turn restrictions on here and say you have to go out. You cannot just keep going around. And then, just for fun... Why are there cars parking on this road out here? This is not a... This is like... This should be like a highway. Well, anyway. I was going to say, for fun, we should put like a water tower. Like right here. Alright, get a little extra water coming in. And then they got a nice water tower they could see. There's a screenshot right there. Let's see. How do I... Oh, yeah, that was the screenshot button, but not the one that I wanted to do. I don't want to start a walkthrough. I want to do this camera. And then, you know what? I'll just use this thing. There we go. That's what I wanted to... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's moving on me. It's a moving on me. Can I rotate the camera? I want to rotate the camera, but it won't let me. Now I can rotate, maybe. Come on. There we go. Which way is the better angle on this thing? Oh, I think that. Maybe. Maybe this thing is just out in the middle of nowhere and this is not a good screenshot. Maybe a better screenshot would be our new thing over there. Let's not worry about that for a minute. Let's worry about why there are cars parking on one side of this. What kind of road is this? This is a 4-lane road with decorative grass. 4-lane avenue. 4-lane road. 4-lane road with grass. 2-way avenue. Right. But... Okay. That looks like it would not have parking on it then. Yeah. So... Why is this area different than all the other ones? Oh, because that's got the thing on it. Well, let's do the 4-lane avenue with trees all around here, huh? Oh, it's got trees in the middle. Do we have one with trees on the outside? We do, but only with a median. Yeah, let's do, we got grass, we'll do trees. But no parking along here. are you people even, like, walking to? There we go. And then we go to this nice industrial-looking thing. Cool, cool, cool. What was I doing over here? Oh, that's the tram thing. Alright, so Prospect Fun Park got a upgrade here, so we could do some more fun at the fun park. What can we do now? What did we unlock? So we have the rotating teacups. Let's see, let's go... I want to kind of keep these a little bit square-ish for some reason. So we have a carousel. That's already there. What did we unlock here? Piggy train. And the rotating teacups. Let's put the piggy train like right there. And let's put the rotating teacups right there. And then we're going to put down... These things are so tiny. More restrooms right by the teacups. We need a balloon cart by the restrooms. We need a coin game. Coin game right in the middle of the road there. And another cotton candy cart. Gotta have those. And over by this thing... Let's see, you got a balloon cart already there. Let's put a little kids ride there. And a kids ride there. And what is this? Another coin game. Gotta have another coin game. I think I could put you right on top of it there. Yeah. In fact, I don't like you being out in the grass at all. We're gonna move you onto there. Gonna move you onto there. And same thing over here. This is gonna move onto there. That coin game is going to move over here. This thing can stay right there. It can stay off on the grass there. Alright. How much more amusement? Okay, entertainment is still above level, so we just need more visitors now. I put way too much parking for this. Way too much parking. These people seem very confused as to where they have to go to get in. Some of them, I think, just got off the bus and then immediately got back on the bus. No, now the bus is leaving without them and they're confused. Maybe having the bus stop in the parking lot was not a good idea. Maybe the bus stop should stop, like... I don't know. Does the tram stop anywhere near here? It should if it doesn't. Which one is the tram? Yeah, no, the tram doesn't stop anywhere around here. It really should. Let's put a... Let's put a stop. Win.exe, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. See, I think I'm going to put the stop, like, right... How far... Oh, no, we're losing the frame rates again. I hope that was an autosave happening. Yeah, that's close enough. I don't want it to... Don't want it to stop too close. You know what? I'm going to put it back here. Because then they can walk across there. And I think that won't block anybody from turning. That's my hope. And the bus, you don't seem to be working out over... Oh, that's what's... Oh, maybe this is working out. Okay. Yeah. So they just have to kind of do a thing, and people just wait for the bus right there. Yeah, that's not ideal, but... Do I have anything that can... show, like, to just mark off, like, a stop of some sort? Oh, I got some electric vehicle assets in here. Oh, jeez, what did I click? Okay. Well, anyway, I think that'll be fine. Let's see. So you're good there. I really would like to see a tram make a stop over here so that I could see where it's gonna Where are you going to go, tram? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Nobody's getting on the tram yet, but yeah, that tram stop is perfect right there. Okay, because then they could just walk across the street, go right up into the thing, and that road looks... I didn't realize that road was as wacky as it is, but that's okay. All right. I think I'm going to add a little bit more entertainment to this, even though we're already, like, way over on entertainment. I'm going to do a similar thing on this side and do a souvenir shop right there, and restrooms, souvenir restrooms, and some more teacups on this side right across, and then go away. Yeah, not right there though. I want like directly across. And we could put in one of those things and a little kid ride. And then in front of the souvenir shop, we're gonna put some. There we go. Put a little coin machine there, and then a different. Oh, this is the bathroom. You know what? That way you don't have to walk too far to get to the other thing. You know, you can just come right out of the bathroom. You can pee and put your coins right in the thing. It's perfect. Did I put a balloon cart directly on top of an existing balloon cart? I did. There's one built into the asset already. Balloon cart. There's balloon carts everywhere. Dang, people love balloons. You know what? Bathroom balloons. There you go. You come out of the bathroom, you get some balloons. Perfect. And then you come out of the bathroom, you could stand, look at the rocks. And the bird. Jeez. Okay, there we go. We're making progress with the fun park. I need a better name for the fun park. If anybody has a suggestion for the Lake Prospect Fun Park, Park of Fun, let me know. Let's change the name to the Lake Prospect Park. Parko Fun. Until I come up with a better name. Or someone else does. Alright. Let's see. Fishing is continuing by a little. Can this thing do more than one fishing route? That's a good question. I don't think so. I think they have to go out and come back in. And that's it. Like, I can't do other routes from this one fishing thing. I think I would have to... Unless there are... I could do a fish farm. Salmon fishing harbor. Anchovy fishing harbor. Oh, I didn't realize that there were other... So what do we have in here? This is mostly shellfish. There is anchovy along the very edge. So we would have to... I don't think we can get the anchovies from here. No, we could throw in a fish farm. Fish market, fish factory. Is this 800,000 tuna fish harbor? You know what? We could do a fish farm. We could throw a fish farm in here. It would be somewhat part of our... I would have to kind of move our... Yeah, I would have to move our fence out of the way. But that's okay. Because our fence is arbitrary. There's nothing like moving a good arbitrary fence. That's what I always say. Yeah. Right out to there. Okay. Fish, 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 fishy fish, where are you? Let's see, if we put our fish farm there, they're not going to get run over by stuff. And we can take our... Is that a... What are you doing, road? You know, some roads are just roads. And other roads are doing this for some reason. Alright. That's not bad. And then I just want to do that as a loop so that they can come in and turn around. And we'll throw some water in there too, because you guys, you're so far from the water. Oh, do we need water on anything over here? Are you on fire already? Could have at least waited a minute. Do I have fire helicopters nearby? We could at least put like a... Where's our fire tower coverage? We have none. Yeah, we're gonna have to put like a little fire coverage tower there. Where's our... Are you a fire helicopter? Are you gonna make it there? Are you on the case? You're not on the... Oh wait, maybe you are. No, helicopters in use 0. My whole thing's gonna burn down because there's no fire helicopters over here. You know what that means? Probably need to put some fire helicopters over here. Let's see. Should the theme park... Is it like in poor taste if the theme park just has its own fire helicopter department? And what's our... Let's see. We got one of you in there. Could probably just cover most of you like that. Alright. Thank you, fire helicopters. So don't forget to come to the fire sale at the souvenir shop. Yep. Let's see if I can get a screenshot of this thing on fire. There we go. Okay, so... Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Off to a good start. I think that adds entertainment value, I'm pretty sure. Now it's, you know, it's worn in, it's, you know, it's got personality now. If anybody's ever seen a burnt tree, this is totally what they look like. This is what balloons look like after they've been on fire. It's very, very realistic. I've heard that City Skylines 2 is going to have more realistic balloon burning physics. They've got a whole engine for the balloon burning technology. They just couldn't figure that out in 2015, but it's coming. It's coming. It's going to use all your CUDA cores. All right. What time is it? I feel like I'm getting loopy, so it's probably getting time for me to go to sleep. Let's see. What did we accomplish today? So Lake Prospect Parkathon is lit, so that's nice. Do I have to set anything up with you? You're just making fish. You're just doing the fish, which is good. Not like that, but good, good. Okay, so you're getting fish, you're getting fish. That means my fish market, way over here, the pride of the town, the fish market, is going to be getting plenty of fish. And we built a new, or we rebuilt our hub, which I think actually looks really awesome. And we've got people able to come in all over the place, and we've got these lovely sound effects from the fish market. Listen to those sound effects. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's like when your mouth gets really dry and you're just like... Yeah, okay. What's on fire? What else is on fire? Okay, never mind. It went away. So yeah, this place looks pretty cool. I dig it now. We got trains going all over the place. Show me this, the view of this train. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be wacky as we drop under the terrain and see. Ooh, what's poking down over there? Oh, that's my parking garage. I always forget that that parking garage asset actually has some underground stuff to it. But yeah, people are just parked in the dugout there. And I think we're at a... That's nice. I think we just stopped at a station. I don't know where... There's the people. And then we're heading over to the airport, I believe. Under the city. These people love living right here where the subway just goes directly under their house. They love it. It's that white noise to help them fall asleep. Yep, going into the airport hub. And dropping off a bunch of people. And did I just despawn? Oh no, there we go. There they go. And then out we go. Back around town. I think we're going to go above ground pretty soon here. Yeah, here we go. So now we go back above ground. And now we can take a nice trip back to the old city. And now we're going to get to see all of the wacky hijinks with the terrain. So yeah, there we go. There's Lake Prospect. And then we're heading back to, I don't even remember the other district names over here, but... Or I also don't remember where this metro actually goes. I know there is a... Oh, we're going underground. Here we go. I actually think it might stay underground for the rest of this. I'm not 100% sure. Although I do see a lot of trains running above ground. So is that the... That's the actual train, not the metro. I think that stays underground. Things that I would still like to do with this city if I ever do decide to come back to it. This might be the last episode of this. I haven't decided. This area right here should be something. I'm open to suggestions for what to put here. I thought about a zoo, like just doing a big old zoo right here or something. I kind of want to redo the airport a little bit. I know that I definitely wanted to add cargo airport, but I also think I want to redo some of these things. The plane roads. Landing strips, whatever they're called. Runways. Planes on runways, people on pedways, cars on parkways. Okay. Yeah, redo that a little bit. But also it seems to be working, so I don't care too much. What else? Okay, so we do need to continue building up this. I would like to get this to be a nice big theme park at some point. And then the only other thing that's been on my to-do list for a very long time is... Let's see, Emerson Garden hasn't burned down in a while. That's kind of nice. Where is my... Where... Hold on, I gotta follow the train route. Here we go, this thing. This is a train station, just a plain old passenger train station that is next to a underground metro. So there's metro comes in underground in parallel to this train station and lets people off, and then they walk over to the train and get on the train and take it either out of the city, because this is a intercity train-a-majig, or they can take it over to Lake Prospect over there. What I wanted to do, because if we were to look underground, what is the best way to look underground? Like that, but I want to see the train routes. So if we look underground, we can see that this is actually an incredibly busy area with multiple different underground metro lines coming in and out of it. So I was thinking of redoing this whole section with one of those underground train and metro things, where we can truly have all of these things come into a single station on multiple tracks and everything. So that was my hope for that. It's been on my to-do list for quite some time. But I like these paths with the hanging, what I assume is ivy. cows are looking good. The emergency broadcast tower thingamajig is looking good over here. This is for if... Oh, I should put another one of those over by Prospect Heights. Or do I have one? I don't know. Let's see. Does this show me disaster-y stuff? So we've got... Yeah, no, it doesn't show me the coverage. Oh, yeah, there we go. That shows the coverage area. Yeah, we should put another one of these up. In case there is a disaster, we can cover everything. It's too bad I can't build over here. Let's see. Does this have a noise? This doesn't really have a noise thing. It's probably a bit of an eyesore, but... this would cover the airport and everything if I put it... Oh, actually, it could just be part of the airport. Yeah, let's just put it on the airport property. They don't care. What that does... There we go. Look at that. What that does is, if there is a disaster coming in, I can hit the go to the, evacuate the citizens thing, and everybody who's within that radius will get the signal, and they'll head to the nearest evacuation bus points and stuff like that. And I think we've got a couple of... Oh, you need garbage too. What's going on? Do I not have enough garbage? This recycling center is only using 6 of the 15, 7 of the 15. They might be filling up before they get over to here. Anyway, that's an emergency shelter. I think I need to set up bus routes at some point. Evacuation routes? I don't think I ever set those up. Draw an evacuation route? Yeah, I should probably. One of these days there's going to be a disaster, and I'm going to hit the button, and everyone's going to be like, I don't know. So, Ooh, let's see what it looks like with this train coming in. Where are you? So this is what it looks like to take a ride from... Oh, geez, there's trees on the tracks. I hate that mod. Now this looks like fun right here. Wow. Do I have a better passenger train model modded in? I don't remember. Here we go. There's a tree right there. That's lovely. Where's everybody? Hi. Yeah, and then we just turn around and head back the other way. That's enough of that. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here for the day. I'm setting on the automatic show me the cool stuff camera. Thank you all very much. Thanks again for the follow. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we will see what I'm going to do next. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of going back to Space Engineers for a little bit, maybe. I don't want to leave this city for too long just because of the way that... turn the sound down a little bit. Because of the way that mods work. If I leave it for too long, it will eventually... mods will update, and I will have to do a lot of work to get the city to... back up and running, and the more often I go to the city, the more, the fewer changes there are with mods, and then the easier it is to keep them updated. Boy, those frame rates are great. So I don't want to leave it for too long, and if I do, then, that'll just kind of be the end of it. But I feel like the city has gotten to a pretty good place. I've used pretty much all of the game features that I really wanted to. This was the first time I tried the pedestrian zones, and I didn't really do much with it other than plop it down and kind of ignore it. So it would be nice to maybe try that with with a different city. And now I'm looking in the background, it looks like my farms are all clogged up again with trucks. That's great. But yeah, I think I did pretty well in terms of accomplishing all the goals that I set out to accomplish, other than the airport getting bigger. So I will probably play this one more time. We'll get the theme park done. Maybe next time I'll redo that big train station, and I'm probably going to leave the airport as it is. the airports, I'm not an airport designer, and as cool as it sounds to me that I want to build an awesome airport, the logistics of the airport is something I'm not super thrilled on having to work out. The logistics of the cities is much more exciting to me. So, well, anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully, I'm not going to be sick again tomorrow from staying up too late doing this. And yeah, we'll see what's next. Hopefully, maybe something on Wednesday, but we'll see. I'm making no promises this week. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is for you. And I will talk to you soon.